My little friend, he doesn't have a name. He's a man made of snow. Hello. What are you doing? Do. Whoa! Okay, that's cute. Welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today we are talking about the Queen of Christmas, Mariah Carey. And we are talking about the classic, All I Want for Christmas Is You. But before we get started, let me know in the comments, is Mariah Carey the Queen of Christmas, or do you have another option? Do you have another contender? I want to know your thoughts. And I recently saw Love Actually live, and it was funny because I don't know what the deal was, but I don't think they got the rights to that song, because when they had that climactic musical number, it wasn't that song. We got a different one. But anyway, following the success of her 1993 album Music Box, Mariah Carey and her team at Columbia Records, which included her then husband, let me see if I'm pronouncing this right, Tommy Mottola, who was the head of Columbia's parent label, Sony Music, and they all began planning this new Christmas project. Okay, here is a quote from Mariah herself. She said, "I'm a very festive person, and I love the holidays. I've sung Christmas songs since I was a little girl. I used to go Christmas caroling. When it came to the album, we had to have a nice little balance between standard Christmas hymns and fun songs. It was definitely a priority for me to write at least a few new songs, but for the most part, people really want to hear the standards at Christmas time, no matter how good a new song is." And then she wrote, like, the biggest Christmas song of all time. Like, that song is like another entity of itself. We talk about defrosting Mariah for winter, you know what I mean? And she plays into it. And so, there was that New Year's show. We all know what happened there.
We're missing some of this logo, but it is what it is.
Someone's getting fired.
Someone's getting fired.
People have described the opening chimes, comparing it to the music structure of Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker, with the instrumental build-up and layering of other musical elements, which created a growing sense of excitement in anticipation for the holiday season. And I don't know, there's something about the Nutcracker that almost gives it like almost a spooky sound, and I went with Mariah, she kind of gives it more, I think, that joyful, like it sounds like a music box, almost like a child getting ready for the holiday. In my eyes, in my opinion. Some people called it a majestic anthem full of chimes, sleigh bells, doo-wop flourishes, sweeping strings, and one of the most dynamic and clean vocal performances of Carey's career. That was said by Kyle Anderson from MTV, but Becky Bain from Idolator, I don't even know what that is, sorry, but called it a timeless classic. And I agree with you, Becky. Becky with the good hair, that it is a timeless classic. Music Week wrote, "Mariah meets Phil Spector." I get what they were trying to do, but reading that now is just kind of like, but it is a fact that Phil Spector was behind one of the best Christmas albums of all time, and with the Ronettes and that jazz. I'm not going to say all that good jazz because we know who he is. However, we can't ignore the history of that. But I just thought that quote was worth mentioning because it was the first, you know, Mariah is such an old soul, and her voice and her music, and this Christmas, like, I get that reference. You know what I mean? I get what they mean by that. On This is an interesting fact. On the US Rolling Stone 100, the song topped the charts during the week of December 12, 2019, becoming Carey's first #1 song on the chart and 14th overall to reach the top of the chart. And that was in 2019, and the song came out in '94, I believe, so that is pretty cool. In June of 2020, a songwriter named Andy Stone filed a copyright lawsuit against Mariah Carey, alleging that she exploited and made undeserved profits off his own song, All I Want for Christmas Is You, which was written 5 years prior to her version. Despite sharing the same title, the two songs were musically different. I don't know how much I could be able to play on here, so I'll let you all look that up. But in November of 2022, Stone dropped his lawsuit and then refilled it a year later in 2023. The case is currently being moved to California, from Louisiana. Okay, interesting. Now, Carey was dubbed the Queen of Christmas, and as of 2017, the song was reported to have earned $60 million in royalties. Like I said, this girl is set for life. That song, aside from her amazing vocal talent, her other amazing music, All I Want for Christmas Is You could be the only thing she ever did ever, and she would have a very wonderful life. Okay, don't make a joke out of that. And finally, last little bit of news I'll share is that in 2018, the song set the single-day record for the most Spotify streams with 10.82 million plays, and that was on the 25th. Wow, that's crazy. And then it broke the record exactly a year later with 12.029 million streams in a single day. Oh my goodness, all of these stats are pretty incredible. Broke the 4th time record streams in a single day in 2022. Wow. What, you can't argue with that. I think she is the Queen of Christmas, and gotta love Mariah, especially for the memes.
Don't know what she's saying. I didn't know she sang. I thought she rapped or whatever. That sucks.
Say 3 nice things about Eminem.
They come in a package that you can carry wherever you go. Everybody loves them around the world. And they're tasty. Peanut, and you can have the regular kind.
Very good.
So thank you for tuning in to another Vlogmas video. This is Rio, the hot child in the city, signing off. So this is Christmas, and what have you done?